everybody, Paul Skiver here from the New You Challenge and NHRC, and today we're going to talk about proper fat intake. Okay, so the big misconception and the problem with a lot of today's nutrients and nutritional intake is the fact that we've become very fat phobic. We're afraid of fat. We think that if we take fat in, it's directly going to come and it's going to get slapped on right under our thighs, our butts, our middles, our arms, whatever it might be. The problem here is that we're missing out on a lot of high quality nutrients, okay? Fat does not make you fat. Excess sugar intake through processed carbohydrates, through all the sugars that we constantly take in, sugary drinks, pops, whatever it might be, this is what accumulates fat in your body. When we increase sugar intake, our body perceives high levels of sugar in the blood to be toxic. So what we do is we have a mechanism in place that's going to take that excess sugar, it's going to shuttle it to the working muscles, it's going to take it into the liver for storage, and anything excess that's left in there is now going to be taken in and stored as triglycerides, or fat. The reason behind this is that when we need energy, we are able to break down those fat stores. So we can take the fat, the triglycerides, break it back down into glucose, use it for immediate energy for the working muscles, or use it for anything else that we might require. So the issue here is that we store this fat for later energy use, and then we go out and we take more sugar into our system and we use that for energy directly. We never access any of the stored fat that we have on our body. So what happens is, we have stored fat, we take in more sugar, there's excess there, we store more of it, and we do that again and again, and we keep storing it so that later we can use it for energy, but we never have the opportunity to access any of this. So you see where this goes wrong? More sugar in, and none of this fat being broken down and utilized for energy. That's a big problem, and that's how you're accumulating excess fat. Here's the other part of it that we're sort of experiencing and what the issue is. It creates a huge hormonal disruptance in your body. So, the hormone leptin is a very important hormone as it tells your body, it's sort of the relay switch, and it says, okay, we're full, we don't need anything else. When we decrease our calories and we don't take in a lot of healthy fats, what happens is your body perceives low levels of leptin, and it says, okay, I don't know where the next meal is coming from. We're in a state of famine, so it thinks that we're going through starvation mode. So what it does is it brings the metabolism down and it slows it down in order to preserve the fat stores that you have so that you can use them for energy. So, leptin doesn't send that message to the brain. The brain thinks, okay, we're not getting in enough food, therefore we need to slow things down, get the metabolism to down-regulate so that we don't blow through all of our stored energy because we don't know when the next meal is coming in. So, the other part of it now is that there's another hormone called ghrelin. Ghrelin is responsible for telling your body that we need more food, your appetite hormone. So, it skyrockets now because we're perceived to be in a state of famine. We've cut calories, we've reduced our overall fat intake. So that comes up and it says, okay, now we need more carbohydrates, we need more sugars. So you start to increase your sugar intake and you experience all these cravings. Now you're getting more of that excess sugar in and you're going to go back into fat storage. Cortisol levels go up. What does cortisol do? Cortisol actually will break down some of the muscle that you have and metabolize it for energy because it's perceived to be in a state of famine or low energy. This is why yo-yo dieting doesn't work. You decrease your lean muscle, which is your way of helping to burn energy and fat. That lean muscle helps to keep the metabolism going. So if you decrease it, you're bringing your metabolism down, you're not allowing your body to do what it needs to do, and you're bringing your overall functioning and your ability to break down any of the excess calories down to a low. So, your goal was to increase your metabolism, lose some weight. You've now done the exact opposite by disrupting the hormonal balance and by getting rid of healthy fats in your system. Increase your healthy fats. Omega-3s are extremely important. They're going to help to build proper healthy cells. They're going to be anti-inflammatory. So get a proper omega-3 supplement. It's very difficult to access this through our diets nowadays. So we want to make sure that we supplement with a high quality omega-3. Saturated fats in the form of coconut oil are some of the best fats. They help to increase your metabolism. They're antifungal, antimicrobial, and they will actually help to keep your system functioning properly, okay? Start eating healthy fats. Decrease your sugar intake. This is going to help you with maintaining a proper weight and making sure that you're healthy. It's not the fat that's the problem, it's everything else around it that's become an issue. Don't be fat phobic, okay guys? See you next time.